Alrighty guys, I'm Casey and welcome to a brand new episode of Stoneblock. In the last episode, we worked on automating our ores and I'll show you guys that over here. I've also done some work on the base. I've got the ceiling and the floors in place, and I've got the vast majority of this room in place as well. There's a couple of bits you can see behind, but I want to get the painting machine and then paint the conduits so we can cover that up. I've not done the floor because I'm kind of not sure what I want to do with the floor in here, and because these pillars don't mix up, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the roof. But as you can see, we've got plenty of this stuff coming through here. We've got, again, plenty of this stuff coming through. And of course, plenty of this stuff coming through. I did take some iron out here to smelt down. But we're getting a lot of stuff coming through. And of course, our capacitor bank is all full. Which means we should see two of these. Once these are fully charged, the two will shut off because they're not being used. And what we're going to do today is we're going to go to the Nether. And we've almost got a full drum of lava, which is good. And to go to the Nether, we need obsidian. And there are endermen all over the base of it. Don't really know what to do with these endermen, but let's have a little look at these loot bags. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. Slime balls, good. I'm glad we're getting slime balls. There's a blizz in there. But, what's this? End tether. I'm not so sure what that does, to be honest with you. But, I mean, we could throw some stuff in there, but I'll worry about that later. Okay, so let's actually go ahead and get a little bit more focused on what we're going to do today. And to get into the Nether, we obviously need obsidian, which is something that we are going to need to get our hands on. And I've shown you how to make obsidian very easily. We take a stone barrel, put a stone barrel below water, so that the water is over the stone barrel. I do not have a... I could have sworn that I had a thingy on me. There we go. Let's take a bucket. Just scratch my nose. We'll grab some lava. We just right-click the barrel with lava, and then we get obsidian. But we want to automate this. We want to automate that, because that just takes too long. So to automate this, I'm going to need a source of lava. And a source of, we'll grab that, and grab that. That should do it. And I also need a barrel. Do I actually have? I don't think I actually have a crate. Let's have a little look. Get rid of that. Little spoiler of what's coming up in the future. I never have sticks. So one thing I'm always missing. Yes, I do want to get into an applied energistic system at some point in the future. So we will be getting into that. Small crate, that'll do. So we've got that, and now we can sort of get this working. So we're going to grab a bucket. We'll grab a bucket of water because we're going to need that. And we're going to put obsidian generation in this room here. Actually, it's not a barrel that I want, it's a drawer that I want. And I actually have a drawer. So we can go ahead and get this drawer. So one of these. It's somewhere. We'll use an oak one. That's fine. I also added this corridor here. This corridor goes all the way around the base and into here. So I've been thinking more and more about the base. I'm going to start slowly phasing the base into a more futuristic sort of version, and I'm going to mainly center that over in that direction. So we'll have a corridor here that sort of slowly fades from wood and cobble into the final palette, but I also would like to get a couple of things sorted out first. So we'll probably set up our applied energistic system in this room. Okay, well actually maybe we should have a tree in that room. We should have a dedicated applied energistics room. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to begin setting this up. So I forgot to pick up the stone barrel, like a moron. That's alrighty. I'm idiotically thick at times. Okay, so we've got this barrel. And we are going to put the barrel, we'll pop it there. Yeah, that should do. Okay, so now what I want to do is go ahead and just... Now I'm thinking about it, I'm not so sure because that's going to be kind of like out like that. I mean, there are chisel. I think chisels and bits was in this pack, but I don't really want to mess around with that. Okay, let's just start working on this. So, if I put... you know what, actually? What if I put the barrel there? Then I put the transfer node on the barrel. I then grab a pipe and I put the pipe there. And I then put the basic drawer on top. Actually, that's not going to work, is it? No. Let's put a... if I put the basic drawer on top like that, then I can sort of incorporate the whole thing. And we would put the... let's pop this here. We'd put the lava there, so we'd just temporarily put that there. And we'd put the this underneath to go on the lava, and then we'd go like so. So that would be the lava. And then this side we could do that. So let's just snip and grab the lava drum. It is over here. It shouldn't take too long. I think it should be full. We should get, it's what, 1,000, one bucket, 1,000 millibuckets per thing is. We should get about 252 before I need to come in and grab this. So let's see here. Put that there. No, don't do that. There we go. 2 obsidian. This is automatically making us obsidian, as you can see. And that's perfectly fine by me. So we could kind of put this up here. We could put like a lava generation behind this. I mean, wouldn't be the end of the world. I mean, torch. That. Going into the drum, but then I need to feed cobblestone into this. Seems like it's too much work. This is easy. I can just simply go ahead and just change this out if need be. I suppose what the smart idea would be. Let's just, because if I remove this, I'm going to be... if I put the lava barrel there, then I take the transfer node. And I put the transfer node there, and then I put the this into there, and then I cover that up. That means that this water doesn't, means I just simply need to replace this, and I could like pipe this somewhere else. Like we could pipe it on top of here, and pipe it round or something, and then that way it's all kind of like engrossed in there. And I don't know what we'll do this side, but I think that looks alright. That looks alright. And nope, like that. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get myself some armor together. Oh no, actually, I need leather because I would like a jetpack for the end, for the nether. But is leather a possibility? That is a question. Okay, so we obviously need that. So we can't do it. We can get it from here. Dehydrator. Atomic reconstructor. That's actually possible. Drying rack doesn't have redstone furnace. Now I could actually use a redstone furnace. I'm thinking redstone furnace. I mean, how much leather do I have actually in here? Jack. So I think we're going to be spending the vast majority of this episode preparing for the nether because I want a jetpack. And I haven't even looked to see if jetpacks are in here. They are indeed. And it starts with leadstone, but you need the leather for this. So what do I need to make a redstone furnace? Let's have a little look. Redstone furnace. I need brick, copper, tin, glass and iron. So I'm going to need some clay. I know I've got some clay. I'll tell you what, let me get some of this stuff together and I'll be back with you in a moment. Welcome back, and we're ready now. I think, anyway, we was making the redstone furnace, wasn't we? Redstone furnace, which is right here. And tin gear. I've got tin with me. And finally we need to make... Did I not? I did get iron. I did not get iron. There's always one thing you forget, isn't there? Okay, so let's make this redstone reception coil first of all. Then let's make the machine frame. And let's make ourselves some copper gears. We need 2 of those. And here's our redstone furnace, which we can put in our little array here. And I do plan to put another capacitor bank there, but we'll get to that in a moment. Let's just pop that on there. Let that grab up. Now let's go and get ourselves some rotten flesh and make ourselves some leather. Now there are ways to get animals in this pack. It's not completely without animals. You can use bait and stuff, and maybe we'll get into that at some point. But for right now, I'm kind of happy with the way this is working out for us. So we'll smelt that up. And that should make us our, whatchamacallit, leather. Now we can obviously double this using an augment, but that requires an upgrade, and I just can't be bothered with that. So we actually need to start work on the jetpack now while that does. So if we have a little look at the jetpack, I want to go up to the, hopefully this one, tier 3, right off the bat, which will probably go to the reinforced one. But for that we obviously need this, which means I need sulfur. Okay, I mean sulfur. I don't have any sulfur. Sulfur is got by pulverizing coal, or at least it used to be got this way. But unfortunately, I don't think it's going to let me run a power cable from that. But we can try. Oh, I have a little bit of sulfur there. Somehow that sulfur I don't think is going to be enough. I do have a power cable somewhere. It is possible that I left it in my ender pouch. Nope. Okay. It's around here somewhere, I promise you. I did not use them all. I'm almost certain that I did not use them all. I've either looked right at them and completely missed them, or I'm a world-class idiot. Oh, there they are, look. Can I... No, they don't connect. Curse. I mean, that's okay. I mean, I don't need that. That's all the leather I need. So if we just grab that and then pop this up here, this should then grind down and we should get sulfur. I want to double check that this is how we get sulfur. Is that not how you spell sulfur? Oh, I've put an E. Right. Right, I see what I did there. Netherrack. Yeah, coal, but it's a 10% chance. We actually stand a better chance by pulverizing netherrack or blaze rods, to be honest with you. Question is, did we get any sulfur from our loot bags? I feel like we may have. No, we did get a blaze rod, but I don't want to use my only blaze rod. So, I mean, we can make netherrack. Netherrack's not impossibly difficult to make. Not at all, but I would rather not. So, I think I'm going to let this run for a little bit. I'm going to make up another capacitor bank as well. So, I'll be back with you in a mo. Oh, welcome back, and I've got most of everything we need. There's one thing that I want to show you that we are going to need. We take 1 gold, and we take... I don't actually think I've got any silver in here. We're going to make electrum. That's what we're going to make. And I believe that... Oh, no, there's my silver. Electrum is simply gold and silver in the alloy smelter or in the alloy furnace. So if we have a little look here, you can see gold and silver. They smelt down reasonably quickly. Like a numpty, I've got that set on, haven't I? So let's forget about that. Let's put the silver back in there, and we'll come back to that in just a moment. I actually want to see if I've got any quartz, because I'm going to need just a few quartz for what I'm going to do. But I think that there is some in here. No, there isn't. How do we get quartz? It's sifting soul sand, isn't it? Let's see. I'm sure it's sifting soul sand. Yes, and there is a... So we've got 3 pieces of soul sand. And I just need 4 quartz. So let's hope that this gives us 4 quartz. Yes! Cool. Because what I need to do is I need to make something called fused quartz. Which is got by smelting up quartz in here. Okay, we're still getting our sulfur. And then what I need to do is I need to create something called an induction furnace. But we'll get to that in just a little minute. There's the electrum. Super easy. Just that. Okay. So, first thing we're going to create is what's called an induction smelter. And we want this one, okay? Which means we're going to need to create an invar gear. I've shown you how to make invar in the last episode. But if you want another tutorial, it's simply just nickel and iron in the alloy smelter. Really kind of easy. 2 copper gears. We are going to need a few of these redstone reception coils. So I'm just going to make... I'll make 8. And I think that is everything. Oh, I did not make the machine frame. I thought I did. Induction smelter. Now, smart boy would have put this up one, but unfortunately, it's down here. Okay, we don't want to lock. We want to lock. Don't want that locked. There we are. Fused quartz. And now what we need to do is we need to make something called electrum glass, which is hardened glass. I just looked this up. Hardened. Thank you. Good. Here we are, look. Hardened glass. Induction smelter. Fused quartz, which is what we've got. I did make the induction smelter, right? Hardened tin glass, hardened silver glass, hardened glass. Is... Well, we can do pulverized obsidian and pulverized lead to make hardened glass. We'll do that. Pulverized obsidian and pulverized lead. That's easy enough. That's a lot easier. Grab that. Hey, cool. We completed a quest. Okay, so let's just take those out and grind that up. And I also need to grind up some lead. And I think I just need 16 pieces of lead. Which we can't do just yet. We'll get to that in a minute. Let's carry on working on our jetpack for now. Okay, so if we go back to the jetpack, I'll show you why we need it. If we go here, you can see that... Is it this? Aha! This requires hardened glass. So we're going to start with this. And we need to make, in total, we need to make 6 of these flux capacitors. Okay. We will use all 6 over the course of this. But we're going to start... We've made that. We've got these. Now let's make the leather strap. That's easily enough. And then finally we need to make these. And we are missing this. It's really cool if you just hold shift. Actually, I think I just used up all my redstone. I did. Let's actually just run over to the farm and grab some redstone. Hopefully there's some here. If not, I'll just go AFK for a little bit, grab a bite to eat. It's not really that big of a deal. There we go. We've got plenty, look. Absolutely got plenty. And I keep forgetting I can run around the other way. But I do like this base. I think I've done a reasonable job with, you know, beginning. You can definitely tell it's the starter base. That's what my plan was. Okay. Let's get back to the jetpack. We need to make one of these, which means I need a couple of lead gears. I'll make 4. If they don't get used this time around, they will get used in the long run. And we need a couple of these. So let's just make ourselves 8 of those. These get used a lot in recipes, so it's not really a waste if we don't use them. I need 2 of those. And then finally, we need a couple of these thrusters. And the last, we have a jetpack. And this just equips to here, okay? Now this jetpack, it doesn't last very long and it's kind of finicky, it's not that good. But we can immediately upgrade to the hardened one. This is where this comes in, because we need 2 of these. So if we make that, I need to actually make 4 of these, because you upgrade them as you go along. And I just realized that actually I only use 1 of these. I'm out of That's alright, that's alright. We don't need that. Do I actually need that to upgrade this? No, I don't. That's good. I think we can get away with it. Okay, so we've got pretty much everything here apart from this hardened flux stock, which means we just need a couple of these nuggets. That's actually relatively easy. And get ourselves 4 of those. And then we come here and we need the steam dynamo, which means I need a copper gear. Make 4 of those. If they don't get used in this crafting recipe, they will get used at some point. 2 of those and... Oops. 2 of those made. Wham bam. Shiddly damn. There's our hardened jetpack. So I'm going to let this obsidian pulverize. I'm going to then pulverize some... Actually, I don't need some coal. How much obsidian do I have pulverized? Almost a stack. That should actually be enough. Let's just grab some lead. Stick some lead in there. And hopefully we can get this done. So let's start on the next bit of this jetpack, which is the reinforced part, okay? I've taught you how to make electrum. We've got this bit. We need this, which means I need a fluid transposer. Okay, I think I have absolutely everything that I need to make one of those. We'll go back here, we'll go here, we'll go here. But if I need a fluid transposer, it also means that I need a magma crucible. So we're going to have to make 2 of these. So magma crucible is this thing here, and I think this requires nether brick. Or do I? Brain thinking, brain thinking. Brain is thinking good. Let's get this, let's take some redstone and turn these off. And let's just take our redstone and let's just stick 16 pieces in here. Actually, let's stick 32 pieces in there. Okay. Let's pick up this tank here. This basic fluid tank. Let's run this basic fluid tank into here. And let's get rid of you. And put that there. I was going to empty that fluid tank using this farm. But I've got this empty drum. So we'll just use this. Because if you put a drum beneath one of these sprouts like this, you can actually extract from it. As you can see, I knocked an enderman into it. So I extracted blood from it. And when this smelts down, this redstone, we should be able to get to that. So we might be able to do that. Let's get back to, what was it? It was a, I forgot what we were going for. I know we're going for a jetpack, but I forgot what the other machine was. It's a fluid transposer. So we grab that. And wigwam bam. We got a fluid transposer. And we'll just replace the redstone furnace for now. Give me that. Cool. So let's take our pulverized obsidian and pulverized lead and put them both in here. That should make us a hardened glass, right? And I'm going to tell this to... Can I not tell it just to accept? Okay. I don't know if this is going to auto import enabled. Okay, cool. So, the question is, what do I need to fill for this? I need to fill 4 of these, which requires hardened glass and fused quartz. But I only require the 1 piece, and this is going to make us more than we will need. So, if we go to here, click this, grab that, put that in there. Have you smelted down the redstone? You have indeed. This will make us redstone. I don't need a magma crucible to smelt down the redstone. Come on, I don't have all day. You're taking your time. That's fine, There's probably going to be other things that I need to do. So, actually, let's get here. Now I've got the hardened glass. I can actually make the flux capacitor. I've got the electrum here, so I just simply need these, which means I need these, which means I need an invar gear. 2 invar gears. And 2 magmatic dynamos. Now, there is one more part of this recipe that I've just noticed, which is destabilized redstone bucket, which is actually really simple because bam, bam. And that still leaves us just over 1 bucket in there. And I don't know how much these take to fill, but if we just pop this on top, we should see. Is that not going to do? Mode fill, yes. Okay, so it's not going to auto import. Okay, so I should get hopefully just 4. I think it's just 4 that I need. This episode does seem to be a little bit long though. Okay, so we've got that, which is cool. And finally we can make another one, which is cool. And finally we get the reinforced jetpack, which I would like to make this invar plating, which I've just realized requires an induction smelter, which means we need to start with this. Okay, so I've got this iron, and to get up to invar plating I need to put bronze in it. What's bronze? I always forget bronze, you know. Bronze is tin and copper. Okay, that's easy enough. Copper and tin is somewhere in here, I'm sure. I didn't use all my tin. Or is it in my inventory? It's in my inventory. Okay. So we'll just toss in 15. I forgot what the ratio is, but it doesn't really make much of a difference what the ratio is. Tin smelts down super fast as well, which I love. I love that about it. And the reason we're doing this is so we've got additional protection. There's nothing like going in the Nether and having absolutely 0 protection. Okay, let's get the bronze out of here. I need 10 bronze ingots in total. We've got 1. It is 10, right? Yes. And then I need, what's the next one? 10 invar, which we... Do I have 10 invar? I should do. It must be over here. Yes, let's just grab 10. Boom, 10 invar. And we can put some of this stuff away that I actually don't need. That can go away, they can go away, that can go away, that can go away, redstone furnace can go away. We can keep the better questing out, we'll keep the bucket out, we'll keep the obsidian out, that can go away, that can go away. And we've got the iron armor plating. And now I just need my 10 bronze. Perfect timing. Induction smelter, let's take this out. Let's pop you in, pop that in. Get ourselves our armor plating. This will allow us to have some protection because I want to be able to fly around the Nether. So there's a bronze plating, and we upgrade the bronze plating. Words. The bronze plating to invar plating. And then we are set. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hollow out. Do I have a piece of cobblestone on me? No, I don't. Sorry, we'll do this for now. There we go. And we'll take this out because we want to make sure we can get into the Nether, and I'm going to put the Nether portal right here for now. So let's do this, 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 and this. Grab our obsidian. And like so. Then we can light the way. But let's finish this jetpack off first. There we go. And then we can just throw it in here. Oh. These no longer charge stuff up. Ah. Okay. This means I need to create an energetic infuser. Energetic infuser. Okay. This should be relatively simple. Okay. Redstone reception coil. Made. Copper gear. Made. Which means I need this, which means I need 10. Made. And made. And last but no means least, the energetic infuser, which can go right there. And no, actually, that's that. And this is going to take a little while to fill up. But I'm just going to leave it AFK. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for this episode, guys. And I will show you the jetpack in action now that it's charged up a little bit. As you can see, you can press, I think it's, is it V? Or is it C? Nope, it's not C. It's one of the key bindings allows you to change the other on and off. But obviously, I've got to figure out which key binding that is. But we'll get into that in the next episode. It needs to charge. I haven't got time for it to charge right now. So let's Let's light the nether portal. Actually, no. Let's save the nether portal lighting for the next episode. Let's actually open up some of these stuff that we've done in this episode. So we can claim obsidian, claim. Is there anything else that I need to claim? Absolutely not. Okay, so I think that's just 3, isn't it? Yes. Let's see what we got. Resonant upgrade kits. Resonant conversion kits. Okay, this is actually really good, because if we take one of these resonant conversion kits and right click it, this now upgrades and it should charge significantly faster. And we've got all these augmentations, and we've got another conversion kit. I don't know what I'm going to use it on, so we'll just kind of keep that behind. If I have any more of these, we'll just pop them in here. But yeah, that's going to do it for this episode, guys. So if you have enjoyed the video, please do consider leaving a like. It really helps out the channel, and I really do appreciate it, so please do leave that like. And click subscribe if you want to see more from me. Guys, I'm Casey. I want to thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.